Oh, all right. Yo, let's go. Let's do some fitness today, but I want to do legs for sure. I want to keep my doing my legs every day. So I'm just gonna do some leg extensions and some kind of like leg presses. My legs feel good. I'm not too sore, just lightly sore. So let's go ahead and get it. Gotta get back in shape, man. I'll tell you, it's cold. It's winter season, and it's crazy because here in Houston, it doesn't feel like winter. Like freaking like 85 today. So that tells you how what type of weather we have here. But we have a cold front coming, and I think the nationwide there's a winter storm that's coming. So there's a lot of alerts already that get prepared, especially for cooler regions of the nation. I mean, here in Houston, it'll get freezing, but man, I'll tell you, we're not used to the cold. So once it starts getting into like the single digits temperature, we don't even go to work. It's hilarious. Other parts of the country probably laugh at us, but that's just how it is. But yeah, we're supposed to hopefully we'll get some snow. That would be pretty awesome if we get some snow here on the weekend, because we've gotten snow a few times in the past. So hopefully we get some snow. I think we got snow like 2 years ago, maybe last year. I don't remember. Yeah, maybe it was last year. We got snow. Man, it was so pretty. So I definitely do like snow. I just don't like the cold. All right, that's it. So like I said, I'm just gonna do some cardio after this, but I really want to get my legs, work them out every day. Oh, that's good. And I'll tell you, man, it's so easy to gain weight. I probably gained like, I don't know, like 4 pounds maybe. Shoot. I don't know, maybe more than that. And it really sucks because I had a really good momentum with my workout second half of last year, 2025. So it's a real bummer that I just stopped working out, and then I got really sick during Christmas, New Year's. The beginning of this year, I just wasn't feeling well. I had to get some antibiotics. I'm feeling good now, but I don't know. I may have to go get checked again. All right, so I'll just do the leg. These are like kind of like leg extensions, or not leg extensions, leg bench press. It works pretty good though. Yeah, this machine is an alternative. It's a real good alternative workout for leg press machine. And I'll tell you what, man. You use this machine daily, you'll feel it. And the best part is, it doesn't take too much room. I wanted to get a leg press machine, but it just costs too much money. Plus it's really bulky, and just trying to carry it you know, you need a vehicle, you need other people to help you. And you know, setting it up, putting it together. But the worst part is that they're freaking expensive, man. I don't know if anyone has ever looked to purchase a bench press machine. They are ridiculously high. The bench press machines are like freaking $700. That's on a low end, and probably used, you know. So I was lucky I found this on Facebook Market, and it works pretty good. I definitely feel it here. Here on the back muscles here, I think these are the handsprings or something like that. Quads. So I feel it. It works pretty well. But you know, I'm not trying to get like huge or muscular. I'm just, man, I just want to get back in shape. Just because, man, I'm already in my mid 40s, going into my late 40s. So, man, it sucks when you get up to a certain age, you just can't eat as much as you like, as much as you could before. Or what I should say is, you can eat as much as you want. You can eat like you used to when you were in your teens and in your early 20s. The problem is that your body just doesn't burn the calories like it used to. It's crazy. So that's the hard part about losing weight when you're in your 40s. And I'll tell you, you feel it when you're in your mid 30s to late 30s. You'll start to know the difference. Your metabolism slows down drastically, and then just your body just naturally starts storing fat. It just starts converting everything to fat. So that's what the problem is. Yeah, but yeah, it's just so hard to stay within a certain weight, because you know, we just consume. The reality is that we consume way more calories than what we burn in a day. So that's really where the problem is. If you can burn off more calories than what you eat, and you lose weight. I mean, that's just a you know, logical, mathematical problem in a way. You know, if you waste more than what you consume, you're not gonna gain anything. You're gonna reduce. So that's easier said than done, though, because, man, you know, you walk like a mile, you think, oh wow, I must have burned 1,000 calories. But when you see your calorie count, man, you walk a mile and you'll be lucky if you burn like 50 calories. So it really sucks. And it's really discouraging. And you could say, man, I actually wanted to do some running, but man, I can't take it. My knees can't take it anymore, man. I'm getting old. My body just, my knees, man, just can't take that impact of the running. So I'm not even gonna try that, you know. One thing I don't want to do is get hurt, because, you know, I don't have the luxury of having enough money in the bank to pay off my bills every monthly, you know, my monthly expenses. So I can't do that. So I gotta be careful with you know, the exercises that I do. And I mean, I'm not gonna take it, I'm not gonna go hardcore, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, how can I put this? Yeah, I'll put it like that. How about like this? I don't know, maybe like that. Oh, yeah, so, you know, I don't do exercises that put me at risk of getting hurt or injured. All right. Oh man. All right, let's go. Yeah, by the way, man, this thing, this elliptical machine, the freaking the adjuster here, it broke off. It must have come loose or something. So it's just basically one speed. It's just the easiest speed, but I figure if we can just you know, just burn the calories. That's what we want to do. I was gonna try to do it to, let's see, it's 7:07 p.m. for me, so let's see if I can do 20 minutes of this cardio here. 20 minutes is a lot though, man. We're gonna do it though. Yeah, I'm just gonna start adding cardio to my workout. So I'll do weights. I'll do cardio. For my cardio, I'm gonna end up doing like boxing and cycling, or the elliptical, and boxing. Boxing's a lot of fun, man. I'll tell you. It's more like I just kickboxing. I'm not saying I have like any fighting skills or anything, but I do really enjoy the punching bag, because man, dude, you burn a hell of a ton of calories doing that, man. You get freaking exhausted. I usually would do just 2 minutes, or actually normally when I do the boxing, I'll just put on like a song, and I'll just kick and punch throughout the song, and then just rest, you know, for like 30 seconds or a minute, and then go from there. But yeah, dude, just doing like 3 rounds of that is exhausting. But it's that one I think is my favorite, just because you can really build up your lungs, your lung capacity, because you're out of breath when you're doing it. So I don't know, maybe I'll just do like some kickboxing tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, really, but the thing is to just start. You know, that's the problem a lot of people face, I think, having the motivation to get started, but you just have to do it. Even if it's like 15 minutes or 10 minutes, the thing is to just get started. That's all. You know, you might say, well, 15 minutes, 10 minutes of working out, I mean, what I'm gonna do is nothing. And you might think, oh, you know, why even try 10 minutes of jumping rope or just punching a bag? 15 minutes, 10 minutes of that. And it just, you kind of like discourage yourself when you think about it that way. You know, you have to really take a very positive approach, and I try to do that every day. I was a former Marine, or well, I was a Marine. Now I'm a former United States Marine Corps. I served between 2002 and 2007. And I'll tell you, in the Marine Corps, man, it's just motivation. From the beginning, from the first from the first step you take on the boot camp grounds, it's pure adrenaline, y'all. Pure motivation. Everyone there is motivating you in their own way, especially drill instructors. Man, when I went to boot camp, I mean, you literally are in for a shock of your life, because you know everything's all nice. I remember when we went to boot camp. We all got, I forgot where we got on I think we went on a airplane, and then from there we took a bus from the airport. We took a bus to boot camp and San Diego Marine Corps Depot. And it was funny because we were all just chatting, you know, talking to the rest of the recruits. Where are you from? You know, you're normal, just casual conversations, socialization. Where are you from? You know, what's cool? Or, you know, what kind of music you like, things you like to do, your hobbies. And they time it perfectly so that when you arrive at boot camp, it's literally like freaking 2 in the morning, y'all. So it's all pitch dark. You go in there and you're thinking to yourself, oh man, you know, I can't wait to get some sleep. So you're thinking, I'm just gonna arrive at boot camp, get off the bus, and go to sleep. Man, completely the opposite. It's completely the opposite, y'all. You arrive there, at least for me, this is my experience, by the way. We arrive there in the bus. It's all dark, 2 in the morning probably. And you just see these drill instructors just get in the freaking bus like mad dogs, yo, crazy. And they just start yelling at you, get off my freaking bus, get the hell off my bus right now, get out. And you're like, what in the freak did I get myself into? It's freaking nuts, y'all. So, you know, you scramble out of the bus, man. I mean, they're on you like freaking flies, just like screaming here in your ears. And it's not just one, it's like freaking 4 of them, you know? So you get off the bus and there's like footsteps on the pavement. There's footsteps painted on them, and you're supposed to like stand on each footstep, you know, individual at a time. You line up on these footsteps, and dude, it's just complete mayhem. From there, you know, you go through this whole process where you get your hair cut. You get your hair gets completely shaved. And it's not like, you know, like a barber shop where like, oh, how's your day? You know, how what school did you go to? What things do you like? No, man, you go in there, you sit down, and you got 2 people just cutting your freaking hair with those clippers. If they miss a spot, you have a batch of hair over here sticking out. And you just keep going. Everything's so fast paced, dude. It's freaking crazy. Oh, Gordo says, Sergeant Pilon, you're looking fit? I'm trying to, Gordo. Gordo says, I'm currently playing FNAF Security Breach. Keep pushing, says Gordo. Thank you, Gordo. Yeah, don't get too spooked on Security Breach. That's oh, and don't spoil it for me. That's one I have to play. I haven't played Security Breach 1 and 2. Yeah, drop down and give me 20, says Gordo. I don't think I can do that anymore, Gordo. I could when I was in my 20s. But yeah, so you're going through all this process, right? And you have to you have to take all your clothes off, all your belongings. You put them in this plastic bag, I think. And you hand it your wallet, everything, dude. You hand them into this. You put them into this bag. I mean, jewelry, earrings, watches, any accessories that you have, piercings, completely gone, man. And you put them in this bag, and then you get your your military issued clothing. I don't know what you get actually. I believe you automatically get your camouflage. If not, you'll get like just shorts and a shirt, and your shoes. They issue you everything, your socks. I don't think they issue your underwear. Yeah, I don't believe it's been such a long time, but yeah, you don't get like completely naked. I think you still get to keep your underwear. I forgot, but anyway, so from there, you get dressed in your military clothing, military attire, and then from there, dude, you pledge the oath to serve and protect the country, and then from there, I mean, you don't get any sleep, dude. You get through all these different, I think you have to watch a video, you have to get vaccinated. And it was crazy because I remember, I think you get vaccinated, you'd have to go and you form a line, and you just see like individuals put in your vaccines. So you just see like you walk forward, you get vaccines, boom. You walk forward, you put another vaccine on your buttocks, and I don't know, you get like 4 vaccines. It's crazy, man. And the one on the butt, oh my goodness, that one hurts so much. You get some kind of vaccine in your buttocks here, and man, the drill instructors know that it hurts, so they'll be telling you, oh, sit on your butts, because they know it's gonna hurt. But it's crazy. You'll get to your into like this barracks, and it's like 100 of you in there. There's bunk beds, and so everyone's just there. Everyone just gets a bunk bed, and there's a drill instructor there, and that drill instructor just teaches you how to fold your clothing. I mean, everything, your socks, how to tie the boots, how to put on your boots, how to fold up your sleeves when you wear your camouflage, and how to make your bed, because your bed has to be made. The corners of your bed, the linen has to be at a 45-degree angle, y'all. And this is in the Marine Corps. I don't know about the Navy or Marine or Army, Air Force, or Navy, but in the Marine Corps, your linen at the corners of your mattress, they have to be at a 45-degree angle, folded and tucked inside. And your bed cover has to be folded. I believe it has to be between 6 and 8 inches. It has to be a fold, and then it has to be a certain distance from your pillow. It's freaking crazy, y'all. Yeah, man. So they teach you all of that in boot camp when you get there. They teach you how to properly drill, how to turn. Matty ZK says, "Come on, warrior. Good cardio." Yo, thank you, Mati. Woo, motivating. Freaking motivating. I love it. Yeah, I got about 9 more minutes to go. Yeah, but yeah, so that's your first day in boot camp, at least from what I remember. That's how it was, man. It was complete chaos, y'all. Mayhem. The way all the drill instructors just are screaming at you, man. Crazy. crazy stuff, man. I mean, nothing bad. I think, you know, they're there to make sure that you can handle the pressure, the stress, and that you can focus mentally, you know, when you're giving instructions under that type of stress, you know, both mentally and physically. Because I mean, the drill instructors don't hit you or anything, you know. They can't like punch you or kick you or anything like that. But if you're in their way, they'll push you out, you know. They'll literally push you out aggressively. You know, they're not gonna say, "Yo, excuse me, recruit, you're in my way." No, you better be prepared to get freaking flung out of the way. But yeah, the first day was crazy. And yeah, then the next day you actually meet your drill instructors, your actual drill instructors. So from there, I'll tell you, it's like, dude, I think when I went to boot camp, man, it must have been like about 100 recruits, 100 of us, y'all. You know, some of us right from high school, others just joined later. We had I think the oldest recruit that we had there, he was 29, and that was considered old. So it was tough for him because he was physically, you know, out of his peak. A lot of us, you know, we're 22, barely in our 20s. Some of us were just out of high school, so I think the youngest was 17. I'm not exactly sure, maybe 18, I don't know, I don't remember. It's been so long ago. But from there, you know, you just start going through different types of training. And dude, you get to walk everywhere, man. You walk everywhere, and you start marching. We call them learning how to drill. So your drill instructor, they'll be calling out the different commands. They'll teach you how to like turn out of 90. They'll teach you how to do an about face. You know, how to properly salute. So first, you start learning the basics, like, you know, which foot is your lead foot. When you come to a stop, you know what commands. And just listening to the different commands and knowing what you have to do when you're marching. And it's pretty cool. At the beginning, everyone's all uncoordinated. You know, everyone's like out of step. Some of us are marching with our right foot, others are marching with our left foot. Others don't even know how to move our arms when we're marching. It's freaking hilarious. But then, you know, we start getting it down, and then you could see we're really coordinated. We'll get better at it. And I mean, we're all synchronized very well. And it's a pretty awesome feeling. You're either running or marching or crawling. You never do any weights though in the boot camp. You never lift any physical weights. The fun part is, for me, it was the rifle range. So you don't get your rifle right away. I believe, I don't remember exactly, but I don't think you get your rifle the very first week of boot camp. I think you get it like, I don't know, maybe on your third week. I'm not really sure exactly. But when you get your rifle, you have to learn your rifle serial number, and that's, I mean, you have to memorize it, because your drill instructor could take your rifle from you and ask you for their serial number, And if you get, I mean, this rifle serial number, y'all, is like 20 characters with letters. So it's numbers and letters together, a combination. And you have to learn that serial number. So whenever you get a recruit that doesn't remember his serial number, you usually get punished. And I'll tell you what, man, in boot camp, you know, you learn to be as efficient, as proficient as your weakest recruit, because if the weakest recruit fails, you literally all fail. You're just a unit, really, and that's what they try to teach. But you know, it also forms a lot of animosity, a lot of anger amongst the recruits, because you know, we slowly start noticing those that are weaker, like those that are failing all the time. You know, there's always that one that is just physically unable to do it. So, you know, they might be last on doing push-ups, they might be last on doing pull-ups, they might be last running, they may not be able to do, like, you know, a certain amount of pull-ups or sit-ups, and you get punished for it, all of you. And the punishments are very, very physically demanding, y'all. Like, they'll literally like make you do like they call it form a chair. I remember one of these, it was like form a chair, so you would have to get on a wall and then just sit down with your thighs perpendicular to the wall, like if you were a chair. So you're just like that, and you're supposed to stay there for, like, I don't know, let's just say 15 minutes, right? So you're like, 15 minutes, man, that's easy. But dude, believe me, you get tired, man. You get tired before you know it. Yo, Gordo says, I got freaking jump scared. Oh, that's good, Gordo. That means it's a good game. Man, I love jump scares. I can't wait to play a spooky game. I might play a spooky game later tonight. It's called Dread Flats. Yeah, it's kind of like you go and investigate some kind of apartment building where some resident vanished, and there's some kind of paranormal activity. So I'm gonna play that later, but I'm gonna play some Marvel Rivals after this, and I'll play some of that spooky game. So, yo, we made it. It's 7:30. We got our 30 minutes of cardio, yo. So that was pretty good. I'm gonna see if I could get this fixed so we can put some resistance on here. But other than that, yo, it was a good start. We're off to a good start, and tomorrow I might just do the boxing, but I'm definitely gonna do the legs again. I definitely want to get my legs bigger and get back in shape. So I should probably weigh myself, but I weigh around, I think probably like 157. I probably weigh like 157. So hopefully we'll convert that into fat, into muscle. So we'll see how it goes, y'all. Anyway, yeah, that was good. I'm gonna go ahead and drink my water, and we'll just end it there. My goodness, good stuff. Oh man, all right, y'all. Yo, thanks for watching. Freaking motivating. So this is Sergeant out. See you.